Osmo. I'm Senator, your host and resident singing fisherman. Thanks again for tuning in here on this another episode of Hook, Line, and Singer. Before I go any further, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I would greatly appreciate that. It is a gorgeous late winter. We're almost into spring. It'll be here in just a matter of days, literally. But it's a late winter day here in central Alabama. The skies have cleared. We had a lot of rain came in, big front. Last couple days got some more stormy weather coming in later this week. But right now, taking advantage of these beautiful blue skies out here on gorgeous Aliceville Lake in Pickensville, Alabama. Gonna do a little fishing. Come on, y'all. Let's wet a hook. There's a crappie. Oh, he's a little guy. I don't believe he's quite a keeper. We'll measure him just to be sure. Here on the 10-tom waterway, they gotta be, I believe it's 8 inches. Better know. Should know. Well, he's 9. Guess he is a keeper. So, I'll keep him. To start, at least. Good guy. Doing some slip bobbering today with live minnows. And I don't do a whole lot. I didn't catch them. I went and bought them. The river is up, but hey, fish have still got to eat sometime. That's what I'm here for. See if we can find us another one. He was over there pretty close to that grass. Just missed one right over there. Got minnow and my minnow. See if I can get him to hit again. Right over in that area. Doesn't appear that they're going to bite very good today. Well, that minnow sure is doing his job. He's swimming around everywhere. That's what you want. It's on the bottom. See, when the cork doesn't stand up, you know it's on the bottom. It's real shallow in here. I've only got my bobber stop at about, I guess about 18 inches. Those crappie feed up. Their eyes are kind of on the top of their head. They're not very apt to get anything that's below them. So you either want to keep that bait at their eye level or above their eye level. Once you figure out how deep they are. But it's easier to do in a place like this where it's 4.5 feet deep back here where my motor is. Not deep enough in here anywhere for the bait just to get lost. I see a piece of wood sticking up right there. That's a great place to try to find a crappie. Right there by that stick. There's probably a treetop under there. Here's one. Oh, he came off. Well, I'll be. That happens. See, he was right there by that. See, they just love some type of cover, whether it's a stick, grass, a stump. You can find something like that to throw next to. Your odds of finding one go up greatly. Here's a nice one. It'll stay on. I went a little bit deeper, and on the first cast, found this guy. I'll swing him right here. Yeah, a little bit better. He will make the grease pop. She, those eggs. Y'all see my little system here? Bought one of these little Fraybell minnow buckets, and I drilled holes, small holes, all in the bottom of it, so then when I fill up my live well, it'll fill up this bucket. And that's how I keep my minnows fresh. I don't have one of those fancy minnow wells, live wells. But for what I do, for how I do it, and no more than I do it, this works just fine for me. Let's catch another out here in the open, maybe. I want to show y'all exactly how I do this. This slip bobber fishing system. Uh-oh, I've hooked my camera strap. This slip bobber type of fishing, it starts with a bobber stop. You can use little rubber ones. I like these that, well, that's really just a uni knot. You can buy them pre-done. I think that one actually is one, but you can do it yourself. You can get some heavy braid and tie it on there. Just tie a uni knot about 7 or 8 turns and pull it tight and cut off the ends, and that prevents the next step from sliding up any higher than that point on the line. And then you can slide this up and down the line to wherever you want it. You can fish a foot deep, or you can fish 20 foot deep, and you can still reel this up all the way to the cork at least, or the lead, and to cast it. So that bead on the line goes to there, and then when the bobber gets in the water, of course, it floats up, and it's going to stop where that bobber stop is, and that bead just makes it a little bit smoother. And then from there, the next thing you need, or the only other thing you need, is a little crimp-on lead, a little weight, and a hook. I think that's a size 4 light wire hook. I think the technical name for it is an Aberdeen hook. Really, I need heavier line out here doing what I'm doing. This is light line. You can't straighten out even a lightweight hook with it, but you can use a little heavier line. Crappie are not very line sensitive anyway. You can use heavier line and these light wire hooks, and when you're crappie fishing, you're kind of apt to get hung up a lot. You're fishing in treetops, around stumps and sticks and that sort of thing, so you're gonna get hung. So if you got a heavy enough line and you use this little light wire hooks, you can just pull that and straighten those hooks out, get it back to you, bend it back, and put you another minnow on there and keep trucking along. But that's it. Slip bobber. I like that. I like that style of fishing whenever I'm using live bait. Got a nice one on right here, except it's a bass. Tell me that's not fun. Nice bass. See if he's worn out yet. Oh, I think so. Maybe. Looks to be barely hooked. Got him. Got him in the boat. Y'all know that was fun. go. Well, tell you what, I'm gonna keep that bass. He's going to be released into hot grease. He didn't put up much of a fight for some reason. This Minnow's putting up a lot more fight. We didn't have these giant pelicans out here when I was a kid. Big white pelicans. We didn't even have Canadian geese. Then we got pelicans, bald eagles. It's an array of wildlife down here. That's for sure. Man, what a pretty day. Oh man, is it pretty out here today or what? It's pretty, it's pretty. Hey, real quickly, let me leave you with a little good word from the good word. This is out of Matthew 23 today, verse 24. It says, "Ye blind guides which strain at a gnat and swallow a camel." I saw a video today of somebody that said something so ridiculous from the pulpit. The kind of things that I believe runs more people away from church than it brings into church. And that always breaks my heart. And I'm always reminded of that verse right there. Why strain at a gnat when you swallow a camel? That means making mountains out of molehills, as we say in modern day. Meddling. Let's just preach Jesus. The world needs Jesus now more than ever. And we can't give it to them enough. We can't give it to them straight enough and unadulterated enough and without all of the nonsense. I don't mean to get on a soapbox, but sometimes when we interject our opinions into His Word, we just make a great big mess of it. Now, obviously, we have opinions. We study, and I forget how many different Christian denominations there are. That's because we all read the same book and come to different conclusions on certain things. Now, hopefully, we all agree on the gospel of Jesus Christ, and that Jesus said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life, and no man cometh unto the Father except by me." As long as you believe that, then I'm on your side. But sometimes we need to leave it at that and let all this meddling and bickering and my denomination's better than yours and my beliefs are better than yours and my salvation is a little bit better than yours, and those sort of things, they don't help. They only hurt. Why strain at gnats and swallow camels? I've swallowed a few gnats in my days singing. If I were to believe this fish finder, I would think there's fish all under us. Of course, I never have claimed to be an expert at reading these things, but as I've been sitting here, see, I think that's fish. Maybe. Comes another one. Right there. Sweet. Dot. Little bitty. Hey, I had a ball out here today. I didn't stay long, but I just I did some things this morning that I needed to do, and it was such a pretty day. I just had to get out here and get on the water just a little bit, and thank the Lord for letting me do that. Thank y'all for tuning in. Just remember, wherever you are, God loves you, and so do I. And until next time, I will catch you later. God bless y'all. Bye-bye. I'm going to release these fish. No more than I caught. Well, I'm trying to get him. There's a little bass. All right. There's a baby crappie. It's barely legal. 9 inches. 9 inches here in the public waters of Alabama. And now this one, a few of these, and a little bigger, you can have a mess. Ow! Boy, he got me back. He got some sharp, sharp little fins. I got some minnows left over, a bunch of them. I sure hate to see them go to waste. Maybe they'll make it till the morning. I think I may come back. Give them a little fresh water right quick.